make it make that pistol pop.
Hello, beautiful Capricorns. Hello, beautiful cross watchers. At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end. Please only take what is resonating, and whatever is not yours, leave it for somebody else. Hello, welcome, beautiful Capricorns, beautiful cross watchers. I see a lot of you already being there. In the chat, the first one was C. Mills. And Valerie, before I even started, right, this this reading, you were already there. So good to have you. Namaste, shalom, salam, everybody. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to do another reading. What are we going to do in this reading, Capricorns? We're going to look at your incoming blessings. And we are also going to look at your spiritual path. Let's do that together, okay? Check out your other readings too, also in the live section of this channel, because a lot of topics are for free that I do a reading for: your health, your money, your chakras, anything regarding love. And if you go to my primary channel, which by God's grace I got back again because it was hacked, right? But I got it back. You go to Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan XOXO Goddess Girl, and you will find there readings regarding the person in your heart. The thumbnail looks like this, and the previous one even looked like this, okay? It's done per zodiac sign, so whatever you have in your chart, whomever you're dealing with, you can check out all these readings, Capricorns and cross watchers. They're all for free. I don't have any bonus readings that you need to pay for, any extended readings that you need to pay for, because it's generic. So I leave that for the greedy tarot readers. Yes, all my generic readings are for free. Yeah? So let's see what we have. We're going to start with your beautiful spiritual path and your incoming blessings. I hope you're doing all amazing. Let's sing a song, by the way, first, while I'm shoveling for those Capricorns who had your birthday. It's your birthday today, or it's your upcoming birthday. Let's sing it together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Capricorn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Capricorns, yes. A blessed birthday, and all of you still a blessed 2024, right? Chef's Up is saying, I didn't know I was in the intro. Yes, I included your beautiful picture, darling. I did. Listen, for all of you who want to have a hot spot, you want to be in the spotlight, in the video, which you saw all the way in the beginning, right? If you want to be in there, everybody, send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. Give me approval to use your picture. Choose any picture that you want to send me, as long as it's a decent picture, right? But if it's in your bikini, maybe you're in a beautiful gown or a beautiful dress suit, maybe you're at the beach, maybe you're working, whatever picture you want to send me of you, Capricorn, do that. Send it to me. Also, the cross watchers, you can also do that. Do make sure that you mention your zodiac sign, okay? Okay, Capricorns, here we go. Let's start with your reading. Spiritual path. Hey, Zen girl. All of you, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Capricorns, your spiritual path. Here we go. Ooh, we have the wolf reversed here. Ooh, there's something about a wolf that is not beneficial for you, Capricorns. It's reversed. It says family. So there is a wolf here that's trying to include you in a so-called family, or there is a wolf here feeding you lies. Others of you, if you have a family, maybe with a wolf, I don't know, you might want to be careful. Somebody's trying to break up your happy, beautiful family or create issues. Yes. Hey Zora, Sandy, Miss Cello, all of you, welcome in the chat. Okay, yes, for all of you, happy blessed 2024. Okay, and a blessed birthday, everybody. We already started with your reading with the wolf reverse, so be mindful of the wolf. Yes, remember the wolf is right in sheep's clothes. They say, right? Do they see that? Okay, do they see that? Do they say that the wolf in sheep's clothes? Do you say that, Capricorns? The wolf in sheep's clothes. Others of you, I said, do you see that? For some of you, you're trying to tell somebody that somebody is not genuine, is inauthentic, cannot be trusted. They're not listening to you. They're not seeing it. Assalam. Welcome, everybody. Shalom. Namaste. All of you, welcome in the chat. You say that a wolf in sheep's clothes. Well, we have it here. We start with the wolf in sheep's clothes. So if we look at your spiritual path, Capricorns, make sure that your energy is clean. You don't want to deal with people, okay, that, they come into your life because they want something from you. They need something from you. Others of you, they're trying to distract you. You're already on a beautiful path, a spiritual path, and they're trying to distract you. Your spiritual path, because my channels are a God-loving, right, foundation. So there's always a connection between you and God, your intimacy, right? Your spiritual path is, of course, always to go back home to the Lord, to God, to your ancestors, right? There's a wolf here that's trying to distract you to go home. Be extra mindful of that. Others of you, you have a spiritual family. Somebody's trying to break your family, come between the two of you, maybe even create issues, okay, or fights. Be careful, because this is like, I don't know, maybe you and your mom, you and your sister, you and your brother. Somebody's trying to create problems between the two of you. Be extra mindful, okay? Okay, here we go. There's something with the name Winston or Winnie or something with W-I-N. You have the rainbow waterfall miracles. Oh, I love this card. Look at the spiritual path, everybody. There's a beautiful butterfly. Some of you have Scorpio in your chart. There's water here. The rainbow is Capricorn. It's the unicorn. And the water is, of course, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's all here. When the Scorpio energy with the butterfly shows up, everybody, it's Pluto also. So there's the rainbow of Pluto, right? When Pluto's going to go out of your sign, Capricorns, the 20th of January, I believe it is. It's going to go into Aquarius, right? The Pluto energy is only there with rainbows for you. Only rainbows. And maybe that's also why the wolf is reversed. Because somebody is going to see that any trials and tribulations, right, it has brought you the rainbow. And the wolf is watching, because they're like, shit, man, Pluto's going to go out of Capricorn. Capricorn's not going to struggle anymore. Capricorn is not going to deal, okay, with difficult situations, with hardships, with trials, tribulations. And this is also regarding your spiritual path, right? It's when you go through these trials and tribulations with Pluto, right? You have to transform. There's no other way to get out of it, right? You will be forced to transform, and you did it. You're almost there, beautiful Capricorns. In November, October, and September, Pluto's going to be back this year, only to have some coffee and tea with you. Yes? So the rainbow also shows up with the butterfly, because Pluto is saying you did an amazing job, Capricorns. You did an amazing job. Now, whatever your hardship was about, for everybody it's different, right? Maybe you want to expose that, share that in the chat. It could be any hardship. Maybe it was about finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, your beauty, your reputation. Could have been anything, right? But now is the time to work with the rainbow and with the purple sun, right? Let's take another one for you. Here we go. Let's see. Your spiritual path. It's reversed. Wow. Starry, starry night. That's a song. I don't know who sings it. It's reversed. If you look closely, the beginning and the end is reversed. and in the middle, it's in the upright. You know why, Capricorns? Because loads of you with Pluto being in your sign, right, for so many years, you realize that it's about the now. Whatever is happening right now, right? That's important. So let me give you some examples when you are busy with the now and not with the past and the future, but now. These are situation scenarios as an example or a metaphor or an analogy, right? For you to get some context about what I'm talking about when you're living in the now. When you go on vacation or when you go outside, it's beautiful weather, or when you see something magnificent happening around you, you do not have the urge constantly, or just a normal thing, right? When you go out for dinner, you see those people, right? You go out for dinner, you might have even seen it, right, with your birthday, right? Everybody's constantly taking pictures everywhere, constantly. Constantly, everybody's like, smile, look, smile. This is for, my social media. Nobody is enjoying. I'm taking the restaurant as a metaphor, an analogy. Nobody is enjoying their food anymore, everybody. Before people can eat their food, have you seen how many pictures are being made? Everybody's no, don't eat yet. We first got to make a picture. It's like, what? We need to eat. We need to celebrate. We need to enjoy. We need to embrace being together, right? And celebrate that with the food that God gave us. No. We first got to take lots of selfies. And we got to make sure that everybody sees online that, we're having such amazing food, and everybody needs to see, there is no energy anymore, Capricorns, about a real spiritual path. You have that here. Loads of you are realizing that everything is so virtualized. It's virtualized, right? There's no spontaneity anymore. There's no enthusiastic energy to live in the moment. Thank you, by the way, Curtis. The song Starry, Starry Night is Don McLean. Thank you, Curtis Moonflower. Thank you very much, darling. So you might want to listen to that song. I only know Starry, Starry Night, and then it stops. Other than that, I don't know what the song is about. So you might want to check out that song, okay, that Curtis just put up. Let me put it up again. Don McLean sings Starry, Starry Night, okay? Others of you, of course, you could be a cusper. You're dealing with an Aquarius star, right? And others of you, this is, of course, right, the moment that Pluto's going to go into Aquarius. Look at this blue energy. Do you see that? If we look at your spiritual path, loads of you have been dealing with people that did not want you to tell the truth. So they try to shut you down. They try to block you. Even if it's in a relationship, your bestie, your ex, whomever, right? The moment, Capricorn, somebody's trying to shut you down regarding your communication line, it's because somebody doesn't like the truth that you are saying, the truth that you are sharing, right? And that is the same that GDT had, right, with her primary channel, which is Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan XOXO Goddess Girl, right? It was shut down because somebody hacked it, right? And by God's grace, of course, I got it back because GDT cannot be silenced. Capricorns, you cannot be silenced, all of you, right? You will say what you want to say, what you need to say. And let's say that I didn't get the channel back because it was quite some efforts, everybody, to get it back. So after 2 weeks, I just released it. And then after 6 months, I got the channel back, right? What if I didn't get the channel back, everybody? Well, for me, it wasn't an issue. Because I believe that the spiritual path that God has for me, for us, everybody, whatever happens, there's always a reason. GDT always says there is a reason why things happen, right? So I was in full acceptance after 2 weeks. I said, oh, let it go. And everybody said to me, what? What about all your followers? The algorithm will not see you anymore. And if you get your channel back, you have to build it up again. I said, yeah, whatever. You know why, everybody? Because YouTube is not my life. I am a corporate boss in real life. This is on the side. One thing that I do find, of course, pity, everybody. I found it a pity because suddenly I was gone, and there are a lot of people, right, that maybe would have wondered what happened. Is she just gone? Is she just not, posting anything anymore? But that was not the case, right? So I always say, if something was taken from you, if it will be returned, it's yours. If it's not being returned, it means you're not supposed to be there, right? And for me, everybody, I love doing these readings. So although the views are really low, the algorithm is, of course, trying to work with me, right? Every 200 views that I have per video there, everybody, is giving me between 15 and 30 paid personal readings, birth chart readings. So for me, I'm still good to go. I'm still able to help people. That's the core message, right? That people find me because they want to be helped. The same energy is here, okay? This is the shutdown. The blue energy is the throat chakra. Yes, somebody tried to shut you down, Capricorns. So this could literally be a family member because family is here, or somebody that you thought was a family member, right? Your bestie, your friend, everybody that you consider family or your inner circle worthy, right? And then acceptance is reversed here. So you're living in the now. There's nothing to accept, right, Capricorns? When God gives you something, you need to carry it. And if you don't want it, you just release it, everybody. You do something else. I'm just going to give you a beautiful analogy, everybody. While Goddess Dragon Tarot was shut down by hackers, I focused on this channel, and I have 3 other channels that I focused on. And 2 of them have nothing to do with tarot, with spirituality. It's business. So I focused on these channels. So that is the message here, okay? The miracle is here because you're focusing on the now. Others of you, you love, of course, the rainbow. You love the waterfalls. And this is all cold energy. Do you see that? I mean, look at the energy. Just look at the difference. Just look at it. Look. And then suddenly, look, suddenly, this energy comes in. Bam. Do you see the difference? The message is this, Capricorns. We are Capricorns. We are the greatest of all time. We don't need a full audience to accept us. If they do not accept us, we're still continuing. If somebody is climbing with you on the mountain saying that you're not accepted, you don't give a monkey's F. You're going to climb that mountain. And if that mountain is gone, destructed, destroyed, you take another mountain. Right? And that is the real message here. That is the real message. The rainbow is also the unicorn. And you know, right, Poseidon started hunting the unicorn. And what happened, everybody? Zeus came again. Jupiter came again. In Sanskrit, Brihaspati came again, right? Saved you and made a mermaid out of you. And that's what you're seeing here with the waters. Where necessary, Capricorns, you can move in any scenario, in any circumstance, in any weather condition. And you know why? Because you are so many things, Capricorns. So many things, right? This is a gorgeous message, okay, for those who are saying, GDT, I understand the spiritual path of being on the now. Capricorns are, by the way, they are known and they are used to be alone. So if you are enjoying the rainbow and the waterfall yourself, everybody, you don't need nobody else, right, to applaud you. Yay, Capricorn's looking at the rainbow. You're saying, shut up. I'm looking at the rainbow. This is my rainbow. For some of you, this is also a message for 2024 and further, right? You are so appreciative of your own space. And only Aquarius is going to understand that, or your fellow Capricorns. I mean, of course, the highest frequency, the real Capricorns, right? Why are they going to understand this, Capricorns? Because in your trials and tribulations is where there is peace. And you can only understand that if you've been a Capricorn, right? Because when you have to go through this deep spiritual path, you're trying to understand, why do I have to go through this, right? It's all because of this. The rainbow. And that rainbow was in your other reading too, right? I asked you. They say there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? I asked you, what is there at the end of the rainbow? And loads of you gave beautiful answers for you individually, right? Because not everybody wants gold. Right, Capricorns? Not everybody wants that. So the message here, everybody, with these beautiful cards here, is that regardless of the future, regardless of the past, where these energies, by the way, are reversed, you don't need to accept something here. People who are not your family, not your inner circle, okay? They're in this cold, like almost colorless energy, okay? And that's maybe also the message, Capricorns. This card, this rainbow is called miracles. They would love to have your light, right? But they can never have your light, ever. Ever. So your spiritual path is to follow the rainbow, be the rainbow, embrace the rainbow, even if it's on yourself, even if it's you alone. There are all kind of butterflies here. So work with people that have been through shit, right? Like you, right? Because loads of you, you've been through it, right? Capricorns, you have been through it, right? So let's see, what else do we have here regarding the beautiful miracles here? Let's see. Hello, Change and Reflect. Laura, all of you, welcome in the chat, okay? Also the beautiful cross watchers. Let's see. We have the dragon's hoard protecting the future. The dragon is coming, everybody, in 2024. The purple sun is the energy that we're going to work with, and the dragon, right? You are all the dragon because you are Capricorn. The dragon is Rahu and Ketu. It's the north and the south node. That is Capricorn. And of course, you are the dragon because, goddess, dragon, tarot, right? You've been with me for quite some years. You are the dragons. So 2024 is going to be the best year ever when the dragon arrives. I think around 10th of February, if I'm not mistaken. And it says protecting the future. It's reversed. There's no need to protect your future, everybody. You are right now at this moment protected by the dragon. This is a beautiful energy, okay? This is the rainbow dragon. And the rainbow dragon is giving you so many colors to make you understand and see that whatever you have been going through, Capricorns, your path will be lighter. It's almost like you can walk on your path, you can crawl on your path, you can run on your path, right? But in this case, you will do, how do you call that? Maybe there's somebody in the chat who's Dutch, who knows it. But we say huppelen. You know what huppelen is, everybody? This is when you're not crawling, you're not walking, you're not running, but you're doing all of them a little bit combined. It's like when you are a little child, right? You're like in a, you know what you do, right? As a child, you go a little bit up and down when you walk. How do you call that, everybody? We say huppelen. It's like the energy is like the song of Prince. Strolling, strolling, we could have fun just strolling, rocking, rolling, oh yeah, yeah. Skipping, is it skipping? Yeah, there you go, skipping. You're skipping as a little child, right? The song that I was just singing, by the way, Strolling, is from Prince. It's going to be important, so we're going to sing that together. Let me see, where did I put my phone, everybody? I am not somebody, okay, that's going to select a song. We don't do that fake stuff here in my readings. Yes, I am the one that started with lyrics and songs. That's from me. We are the original ones, right? And we are proud of that. And you are allowed to be proud of that. Capricorns, whatever you have initiated, whatever is originally from you, celebrate that and be proud of that. Yes? So, when Spirit gives me a song, I'm going to sing it, everybody. And then, of course, I need to find the song of Prince in this case. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. The song is going to be important, and it goes like this, everybody. Yes, and it has to do with this skipping energy, strolling energy, your spiritual path. Listen. Close the shop, let's take a drive. Take a break from 9 to 5. It's so great to be alive. Oh yeah, yeah. We could rent some roller skates. We could skate around the lake. If we don't know how, we'll fake it. Oh yeah, yeah. Strolling, strolling. We could have fun just strolling, rocking, rolling. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's forget about the time. Let's relax and ease our mind. We deserve to just feel fine. Oh, yeah, yeah. Are you listening, Capricorns? We could stroll the mezzanine, buy some dirty magazine, laugh behind it while we're eating ice cream. Strolling, strolling, we could have fun just strolling, rocking, rolling. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, GDT can also sing. This is why I brought in Tarotland lyrics and singing and songs. And like I said, I get these messages of the Lord, our Father in heaven, God. And yes, I sing because singing, everybody, real singing, just like many of you Capricorns, has to do with a gift that not many people have. Many people try to sing. You see also lots of fake tarot readers, they start to sing and you're like, oh my God, shut up, right? Because they're not hearing, they're not connected to the Spirit, the Lord, our Father in heaven, the angels, ancestors, like other people that can sing like you, Capricorns, and also cross watchers, and of course me. There you go. Now, did you hear that? You deserve it. And there is also something about the colors, right? It reminds me of in the 80s, 90s, right? This is the movement that you make. For some of you, it's roller skating, it's skiing, okay? It's snowboarding, it's a movement, right? So use this song, listen to this song, and also Starry, Starry Night, okay? Listen to those two songs. If you want to be more connected to your spiritual path, okay? If you want to meditate, if you want to journal, use these two songs. Yes? Let's take another one for you. Beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, Pinocchio shows up. Somebody's lying. Looks like Pinocchio is there. I told you, right? By the way, it's called the tall tale. Okay. Somebody could literally be a tall person. Pinocchio doesn't like it. That it cannot lie to Capricorn anymore. And this is when you are on the best spiritual path ever. Because you're not being distracted, Capricorns, by little things. Right? Yes. Keep skating, Capricorns. Keep skating your way into your blessings, okay? Because with the rainbow, definitely miracles and blessings, right? Look, that's your spiritual path, miracles and blessings. You see? So keep skating, roller skating, snowboarding, whatever you want to do here, right? Let's see. And we have Stranger. Ooh, who is this reversed? Okay, this is your spiritual path, everybody. I don't know who this is for you, but I advise you to go to my other channel, especially if this is the person in your heart. Could also be a family member, co-worker, friend, life interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, right? Make sure that you check out this channel, everybody. Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan, XOXO Goddess Girl, and check out your readings that I've done regarding people's fears and hopes when it comes to you. And for some of you, it's the person in your heart. Others of you, this is somebody else, right? Go check it out, everybody, because these readings are done per zodiac sign. Anything that you have in your chart or whomever you're dealing with, you can check them out for free. There is no bonus reading or extended reading that you need to pay for on any of my channels, okay? No Vimeo, no Patreon. All my YouTube channels have free generic readings for you, okay? So let's take these back, everybody. Beautiful cards here regarding your beautiful spiritual path. I'm also going to do, Capricorns, a little bit of your chakras, okay? Let's do that too. I have to see everybody because I need to make sure that I have some space here. Okay, I put it there. Yes. Okay, let's do some energy here regarding your chakras, Capricorns. Yes. Here we go. Capricorns, let's see. By the way, before we do that, let's get a main frequency here for you first. Gorgeous Capricorns. Let's do that first. Main frequency, please. Regarding the chakras. Okay. Here we go. the main frequency regarding your chakras, your spiritual path. Capricorns, please. Here we go. We start with knowledge and we end with worthy. Wow. Two beautiful messages here, Capricorns. I'm going to give you the messages in between, okay? Loads of you, you've done your education. Yes, so this is your schooling, your education. Others of you, this is how you connect with other people, what you learn from other people, what other people learn from you, right? Knowledge shows up here. That's the first card that wants to show up. It means that regarding your knowledge, you are right on track. If we look at all your chakras and how you are manifesting your energies, lots of people are looking at you because you know it all, which is normal, especially business-wise. Business-wise, Capricorns are always the leaders. You're the businessman, you're the businesswoman, right? Why? Because you understand how to do business, but more important, you understand the politics behind it, right? So your political scanning, your political radar is your gift. Capricorns have that. This is why most Capricorns are like amazing in their job, successful. They grow really hard, really fast, and they are the leaders. So the CTOs, the CFOs, the CEOs, all of those managerial jobs, right? The businessman, the businesswoman, or entrepreneurs, right? They have their own business. It comes from your knowledge. So if you have been gaining lots of knowledge via studies, education, learning other people's behavior, understanding movements in companies, maneuvering in political environments, that's you, Capricorns. That's who you are. That's what you do best. And you are, of course, money. There is no other zodiac signs. I know fake tarot readers will say that somebody else. It's not. You rule money, Capricorns. That's you. Why? Because you're the devil. The money is from the devil. So let's just keep it clear, everybody, and simple and clean. Yes, you are money. So if we look at your first energy, this is beautifully depicted here. Look, your first energy is exactly the spiral regarding your base energy. Do you see that? You are constantly, any energy that comes in, any energy that needs to be processed by you, is going every way, right? Any shapes. But ultimately, you make sure that you go back on track here, that your spiritual path is clean again. Yes, and all these things that are happening here are excess energies, exorbitant energies. So this is when you get angry, when you're sad, when you're hurt, when you don't know what to do, when you're distracted, then you are off track. Do you see that? Your knowledge is this line, everybody, this path. You see that? So what I want you to do regarding your journals, everybody, and for those who want to work with your chakras, write in your journals what is the best knowledge, and maybe you want to expose, share it right in the chat, or in the comments would even be better, then other people can see it too. But what is the best knowledge in life that you have, and how did you gain that? Is that via an education? Is it because of your grandmother? Is it because of your grandfather? Yes, because ultimately your base, everybody, regarding your knowledge is how you're going to develop yourself regarding your wisdom. In this case, Capricorns, you have worthy reversed. So there's definitely wisdom here. Why? Because loads of you Capricorns, you were trapped. I'm going to tell you where you were trapped in. You were trapped, Capricorns, in the soulmate connection. Am I right or am I right, Capricorns? You were trapped in the twin flame connection. Am I right or am I right, Capricorns? Cross watches too. Everything that's resonating, if it's yours, right? You were trapped in the karmic connection, right? So loads of you spend a lot of time, everybody, trying to figure somebody out. Hey, Joseph, Maribel, Molidia, all of you welcome in the chat. London G, all of you welcome. So you were busy trying to define a connection where you knew, of course, right, that there was a connection. You knew, you were convinced. But the other person was not on your level. So what were you doing, everybody? You were trying to figure somebody out and you were trying to push the energy. Why are you not understanding that I'm in love with you? Why are you not understanding that I'm doing this for us? Why are you not understanding that I gave you so many opportunities, chances? Why are you not understanding that I'm improving myself to improve our relationship? Und so weiter, und so weiter, und so weiter, etc., etc., right? So what happened, everybody, also with Pluto, your worth had to be recovered. Because all these excess energy here that you see with your chakras, right? is the angry energy, not being understood, misunderstood, false accusations, smear campaigns, humiliation, betrayal, cheating, lying, scheming, plotting. You literally lost yourself, Capricorns. You did. So now that Pluto is going to leave everybody 20th of January, 20th of January, I believe, in Aquarius. Oh, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. Why? Because for the first time, all these accesses here, right? It's okay. It's okay to have them. Because again, you must transform. You must transform. And you did it. You're already there, Capricorns. Now, everybody's on a different stage and phase, right? Because depending on your age, you've been going through this ever since Pluto, right, came into Capricorn, which has been quite some years. Others of you might be a younger Capricorn, so you had, a part of it, right? The message is this, Capricorns. Any energy that makes you feel that you're not worthy of money, a relationship, a connection, an item, an asset, being there, intertwining, integrating, embracing, anybody or any situation that's making you feel that you're not worthy, that's done. It's over. Okay? And your knowledge, your wisdom should also be right now as we speak, the moment that you're going to see this reading, Capricorns, that you distance yourself from people that are not worthy of you. People that make you feel unworthy, people who are trying to make you feel unworthy, distance yourself. Just distance yourself. Bear with me. Oh, Aries is calling me right now. Bear with me. I just have to say that I am busy. Okay. For some of you, an Aries is important. That could be the case, right? The message here, beautiful Capricorns, is you must know by now that people, okay, persons in your life that are coming in to make you feel unworthy, they need to go immediately. No negotiation, no talk, nothing. You immediately turn around. You do a 180 immediately, like immediately. You do not think, you do not need to make a decision. You just act. You just turn around. Because that should be over. I'm saying, Capricorns, do that immediately. If you don't do that, you're going to invite this energy again in your life. Remember this, Capricorn. Write it in your journals. If something goes wrong, how much efforts and time do you want to spend on it? Because there's a reason why it's happening, right? And B, Capricorns, you want to stay in your worthy energy, right? Let's see. Let's get 7 cards for you. We're going to pair it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, first card is about your 6th chakra. And of course, that has to do everything with your third eye, right? I told you that this is the year of the purple sun, right? And the first message that wants to come out, especially with worthy energy, is that it's important how you use your vision. There's another reading that I did for you, Capricorns. It says that everybody has normal eyes, right? Normal vision. You have X-ray vision. You really do if you're on my channels, because loads of you have bought birth chart readings, paid personal readings, right? And even in those readings, it's all being acknowledged, right? So loads of you really have that. How you perceive your daily responsibilities and how you are aware of your daily responsibilities, especially regarding your own worth and how other people around you feel worthy because you possess the knowledge, the wisdom. You have a high energy here, Capricorns, of being a spiritual practitioner, a psychic, a medium, but also a coach. So when you talk to other people, people love it, okay, that you are hearing them, not listening, you are hearing them. So your first card with your chakras, everybody, is, and also your spiritual path, right, is that your daily operational life, right, and your duties that you have to do on a daily basis, regardless what's going on in your life. Always remember this, Capricorns, because this is how you stimulate your third eye. This is how you stimulate your X-ray vision. This is how you stimulate that other people find themselves worthy because you find yourself worthy. Okay? Your third eye is leading. Your vision is leading in all these areas. And once you do your daily operational activities and you are aware of that, you will even increase your self-awareness, Capricorns. If you would even meditate and take the time to focus on your third eye with the messages that I just gave you, you might even literally see everybody with your eyes wide open, purple colors. You will see the purple sun, like literally. Okay? This is a message. Is there anybody right now that wants to have a meditation with your third eye to stimulate your X-ray vision? And of course, meditate yourself and journal about that. Do that anyhow. But is there anybody in the chat that has a need, everybody? Because we're doing so much more than tarot on my channels, right? We really are a family. And I really care about your well-being. I really want to make sure that if there's something going on and you need it, that we're going to do this together. So is there anybody that wants to meditate right now? Yes? Okay, listen. We're going to use the singing bowls, everybody, for your third eye. I need you to listen carefully, okay? You're going to put your headset on. And I'm going to use the singing bowls. It's going to be a very deep, okay, intrinsic sound. You're going to hear that one. So make sure that your sound is not too soft, not too loud regarding the sound. But be mindful, this can literally have a huge impact on your third eye right now as we speak. So I see lots of people saying yes. So we're going to do that, Capricorns. Put on your headset right now. Just do that right now. And focus on what you want to visualize. Your third eye has everything to do with your daily responsibilities. I also want you to focus on this. If there is a daily activity that you don't like, then try to find the meaning of self-awareness, of you transcending and you being there for yourself and for somebody else, but also because it's your dharma. Dharma, everybody, means do good, get good. Okay? So focus on that. Anything else that you want to visualize, use this energy. It's going to be quite deep. Okay? Yes, I'm going to start now. Put your headset on. Let's do it. Capricorns, here we go. Capricorns, are you there? What was quite interesting, Capricorns, I was trying to do different kind of sounds for you. And your Muladhara, your root chakra, I felt that, okay, there was definitely energy here of people being jealous of your knowledge. So I see some of you saying, I was almost asleep. Let me take the comments here because let's share that. Hey, gorgeous Melidia. Hey, Miss Cello. Love it. Thank you. Beautiful. You feel at peace. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. In my coaching sessions, everybody, and sometimes in a paid personal reading, sometimes people ask for it because this is not the first time that I've been doing this, right? And then I do that in a paid personal reading too. But when we started with your Muladhara, your root chakra, I felt literally some energy, okay, where people don't like it, that because of your knowledge, because of your vision, you have the energy, okay, to grow. I'm going to try again, okay, because for some reason, that energy didn't come through. So shall we try again, everybody? Shall we try again? Because I want to work with the Muladhara energy. I see lots of beautiful, good energies. Oh, I love this, Capricorns. I love this, okay? You know what we're going to do, Capricorns? This spiritual path, incoming blessings, right? And maybe we should just leave it on spiritual path because this will help you. It will help you, okay? So we're going to do more of this. Yes? So put your headsets on, okay? I fell asleep during the healing sounds. Okay, that's good, Star Anne. It's good. Let's give you some healing sounds, okay? Are you ready? Let's do some more of this. And remember, focus on your third eye, okay? We're working with your third eye, your sixth chakra. Focus on the color purple in particular. And what I'm doing, I'm fine-tuning the energies of the collective that is right now listening or is going to listen later. Yes? Okay, we're going to do it again. We're back again, Capricorns. There you go. We started, everybody, okay, with the energy here, right, of your knowledge, your wisdom, and somebody really not liking it. Again, everybody, I was doing your healing sounds, right, and there you go. I felt it again. So I have beautiful messages here, okay. My body is tinting. Yes, let me know, everybody, how you are experiencing this. Andrada saying, I saw again the tree on a hill, I think, with a beautiful sunset for a second. My body was tinting too. Excellent. Miles B is saying, my hands and legs turned so cold like I was reset. Whoa, thank you, GDT. You're welcome, everybody. I love, okay, that you love these healing frequencies. Yes, because ultimately these are frequencies, right? And Chef's Up is saying, thank you, now I can go to work in peace. Excellent. So everybody, let's try to do this more often. Yes, let's do some healing frequencies. Do not forget, everybody, because the next card is the rainbow showing up. And I told you about the rainbow, right? You literally had that in your other reading just now that I did for you, the rainbow. So now we have the rainbow showing up. So now that we have done your energy, and do not forget, everybody, every time when I talk, these singing bowls, right, they are receiving my voice. So even when I'm not doing the frequency healing for you, Capricorns, right, to send them to you, because of course I cannot heal you, right? I always tell you healers do not exist. We help each other to make sure that other people can heal themselves, right? So I'm sending you all these healing frequencies, all because my voice is literally in those singing bowls. Yeah? Your next card is the Heart of Rainbow. And the other cards around that is your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and it's also your Muladhara, your root chakra. And then at the end, we have the white star here. And the white star represents the yang energy. And the yang is all about the masculine energy. So what we have done right now, Capricorns, by doing this, and loads of you are saying, right, you feel much better, you feel more at ease, you feel more peaceful, right? Why is that, Capricorns? Because the moment you start interacting with the same frequencies, right, this is the moment that you understand that this is how we intertwine with each other. So I always tell you, right, be careful who you listen to, because if you listen to people are always negative, people are always negative about you. They always say negative stuff. Also tarots, right? They might have, a setback, and then they're going to be very slimy. Oh, you're so wonderful, Capricorn. And then the next readings, you will hear them say, right, oh, you're bad, you're this, you're that. This is how they lure you back in. And this is how we stay pure, Capricorns, also beautiful cross watchers. Whomever you are interacting with, make sure that the energy is uplifting. What you are reading, what you are seeing, what is the ultimate energy that you get out of it, right? And that's why we're doing these healing frequencies for you too. Yes? So I'm going to make a deal with you right now, Capricorns, because ultimately my channels are about reaching people that are in need of help. And yes, these are all generic readings. And yes, I interact with you in the chat and you get this all for free. No bonus reading or extended or Vimeo or Patreon that you need to pay for. That's silly. But if you want to have a customized one, you can check below in the description box, right? Now, for some of you, there's something going on here with your legs, your knee, your feet, or your lower back. Is somebody recognizing that? Because if you do, then there's something here about your availability. You're being too available for other people, in particular with this setup. If you have issues with your lower back, with your knees, with your legs, with your feet, with your toe, you're being way too available for other people. So the question is, why are you making yourself so available? Because ultimately you want to say something. You have the throat chakra here, but you're not speaking up. You're not saying it. So if you want to get rid, everybody, of your issue or impediment or blockage in your lower back, in your knees, in your toes, in your foot and your ankles, you need to speak up. And you need to say, I'm not available anymore, or I'm going to be less available. I'm going to tell you something else, Capricorns. When you are always available for other people, it is a hidden behavior that you want to be seen. That's what's really going on. If you're always available, you want to be seen. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. So think about that. Write it in your journals. If you have issues with your knees, your toes, your ankles, your feet, your lower back, what is the situation where you feel that somebody's not hearing you or they're not seeing you? This is when you talk to a wall, right? And the wall is not speaking back. That's the metaphor, the best analogy. What is that? Who is that? Once you start realizing and you start journaling about that, you're going to understand the behavior that you set in motion. And for loads of you, you increased your availability. It's like, well, if I'm always available for everybody, then they will see me, then they will hear me. And this is why if it resonates with you, because if you are available constantly, Capricorns, you're carrying somebody else's load because they don't need to be available because you're going to be available, right? This is like at your work. Let me give you some analogies, some metaphors. This is at your work. There's this colleague who never shows up. You always pick up the slack. Okay, the shift, they can't work their shift. You already had your shift. Oh, you pick up that shift again. You're available again. Oh, is it about the groceries? Maybe your husband said, oh, I again did the groceries. Not again, I could not clean the house. You pick up the slack again. You're available again. This is really important, okay? Because you're carrying other people's load. Your legs, your lower back, your toes, your knees, your ankles. They want the movement to be primarily for you. Of course, you also need to help other people, right? That's normal in life. When we're human, we do that, right? But in this case, you're available. For who? For what? And the question is even, that's the funny thing, Capricorns, because the incentive is that something happened and now you're being available for whatever this is, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, whatever. You're always available. So the objective is that you want to be heard, you want to be seen. But you're still not being heard, you're still not being seen, right? So you need to pull back, Capricorns. You need to pull back. And you need to speak up. You need to work with your throat chakra. You need to speak up. Okay? Now we come to an important part here, which is the heart. You have two messages here about your heart chakra, okay? And it has to do with your capacity to understand, to see, and to hear that love is, of course, God, and God is love, and that both stands for creation, Capricorns. It is reversed. If you're right now in a beautiful spot with your beautiful heart, you're good to go. And then you know that this is somebody else, right? Somebody does not like it. Like literally does not like it. Okay? Shivana, that's a message, okay, for those who are dealing with any physical lack or impediment or blockage, okay, of the energy that you want to be manifested. If it's not healing, if it's not recovering, you always take kurkuma and you take coriander. I don't know. Do you have another name for coriander? I don't know. But those are detoxifying herbs. Detoxifying herbs. Another thing is make sure that if it's your toes, everybody, again, it's your behavior. If it's not healing, you've tried everything. It's your behavior. Your toes, your body is literally saying, I can't be available. I don't want to be available anymore. I cannot recover if you don't pull back, if you don't speak up. Your body is only following you, everybody. Your body is not in the lead. It's you. This is like for those who are dealing with a toe or a knee, it's not recovering. You're doing something because you're always available. This is like you're sitting in a Rolls Royce. Every day you're going to the gas station and then somebody annihilates or damages your Rolls Royce. And then you get angry at the Rolls Royce. You're saying, why are you so damaged? Yeah, the Rolls Royce is saying, you brought me to that gas station where they're damaging me. Take responsibility, Capricorns. Your chakras are about that. And your physical body and your mind are only giving you the repercussions of your own behavior. For those who do not know me, I am Goddess Dragon Tarot. I've been here for 5 years, 4 or 5 years in this tarot land. And I am the only one who will not sugarcoat it. And I will tell you with real messages what this is really about. Right? So it's indeed coriander, right? Coriander and curcuma. Write it down, everybody, because this is really important, okay? If you're doing amazing regarding your heart, there's somebody else here that wants to have access to your heart. Be mindful. This is somebody that just wants to get back into your in your life. Just wants to get back into your life. You could be dealing with a narcissistic person. Is there anybody that has been the victim of a narcissist? Let me know in the chat. Have you been a victim of a narcissist? You have been. The narcissist, everybody, is somebody, okay, that always wants fuel. They're always going to come back. Always. You need to be extra mindful. Always. So, I want to do something else for you, okay? I want to do something else. Bear with me, because I need to do something before I can share that with you. And I think I have it here. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, okay? Yeah, I think I have it here, Capricorns. This is something that I wanted to do in a different way, but I think it's the right moment to do it now. I have to download something, and when it's ready, I'm going to share it with you, okay? And I hope that it will be okay. So I'm downloading it right now, and then I have to upload it. So for those who have been dealing with a narcissistic energy, I'm going to show you something also with your chakras. It's going to make sense. Trust me, it will. Because this narcissist is here, okay, in your chakra, like literally here in your heart space, trying to get access again, and wants you to make you feel unworthy again. And for loads of you Capricorns and also cross watchers, right? We did the healing frequencies, right? Why did we do that, right? Or D, okay. Why did we do that? D, okay. Why did we do that? I said D, right? D, everybody, it's really interesting. When you say that in Dutch, everybody, and you translate it to English, it means die. So for loads of you, you felt like you were dying, right? With the narcissist. It was like, what's going on? What is this about? Why is this happening? You totally lost yourself, right? So the heart chakra shows up again because the narcissist wants to have access again. And if possible, everybody, I think it's going to take some time before it's downloaded. Then I'm going to tell you something. Yes, I think it's going to totally resonate with you. Meanwhile, Capricorns, we also have something here about your roots and about your angry energy, Capricorns. Let me know right now in the chat, Capricorns, what makes you angry? Can you tell me that in the chat? Let's do that together as a family. What makes you angry? What makes you angry? Is it because of, the fact that there's still a narcissist in your life? And listen, the narcissist, everybody, can be anybody, okay? It can be your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your ex. Okay, it can be anybody. What makes you angry? Is it because of people that are narcissistic, have narcissistic behaviors to you? Let me see. Let's see it right now, okay? Liars. Sora is saying liars. Zainab is saying people that is dishonesty. Again, lies, not being honest. What makes you angry? Again, liars and manipulators. Let me know. Dishonesty, by the way, I see here again of Miss Cello. I saw dishonesty all the way up. There you go. You're again here. Being naive, my open, youthful spirit is pure. I'm strong and won't put up with that disrespect. Wow, beautiful, Milesby. Beautiful. Let's see, what else do we have here? Another one. Madre fratello, ex. My brother, Angelica, is saying, you see, listen, everybody, the narcissist doesn't have to be your person, okay? It can be your father, your mother, your sister, okay? Let's see. Take advantage of people that take advantage of you, people with bad intentions, cheaters, liars, fake crying. Indeed, Khadisha, fake crying. I don't like that. Narcissist and narcissistic behavior. Alhamdulillah. Hello, beautiful, one worthy of praise. Hello, darling. Disrespectful people, fake people, inauthentics, disrespectful. Let me see. People's BS. That's what gets me. Liars. Hey, Fee. Hey, darling. Ciao, Sorella. Buon anno. Yes, you also, okay? Have a blessed 2024, okay, darling? Beautiful, yes? All of you, of course. Mind games. Okay. Listen, everybody. I think we are ready to show you something right now, and I want you to put your headset on. Put your headset on. And I hope this is working, everybody, because I quickly downloaded it. And it was an intention of mine to share it with you, but I didn't find the right timing because, you know, I'm stuffed right with paid person readings, birth chart reading, coaching sessions. And then I have also Goddess Dragon Tarot, right, where I do all kind of daily readings. So I didn't find the right moment. But now I'm going to share it with you, Capricorns. You always, right? No, I share everything for the first time with you, right? By the way, Joseph, not being heard or seen for who I am and only being seen for how others choose to view the world and those around them. Thank you, beautiful, beautiful Joseph. I'm angry at myself for putting up with a narcissist, and I finally got away 4 days ago. And now he's after me. I saw my life flash before my eyes 5 times in 2 nights. I managed to get away. Listen, Shannon, all of you, okay? I'm going to do something beautiful for all of you that are dealing with narcissistic behavior, vampires, energy leeches. When you got away, everybody, you got away because they're searching for fuel. Now, I'm going to show you a video. Put your headset on. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. And after that, let me know how many of these signs you recognize. Others of you, you don't even know about it. You don't know these signs. But I'm going to tell you. Some of you, you could still be dealing with a narcissist. I'm going to tell you how you're going to recognize the narcissist. Are you ready, everybody? Let me know in the chat. Are you ready? Because if you are, everybody, put your headset on. And I'm going to show you right now and listen to the messages, okay? Yes, let me know. Are you ready in the chat that you have your headset on? Gaslight, as Donnie is saying. Yes, definitely. Okay, here we go, everybody. Put your headset on and listen to the messages, okay? Here we go. Feeling manipulated? Let's uncover if you're dealing with a narcissist. Stay tuned for a revealing tarot reading. It's not showing the rest. The narcissist interrupted it. It's getting stuck on the cards being dealt. That's quite interesting, everybody. That is quite interesting. Let me see whether I can do something else for you. Bear with me, okay? No. Maybe it's this one. I'm just checking something. Yeah, I got it. I think I can use this one, everybody. I hope it will. I'm going to do it again. Yeah, it's downloading again. So going back to your reading, everybody. Yes, I have backups, okay, of other versions. So, oh, those people always trying to mess with your energy, Capricorns. Always trying to mess with your energy. I have different backups, okay? So if one is not working, I can take another one. It was stuck on me dealing the cards, right? Huh. Okay, going back, everybody, to your chakras. Your masculine energy is here at the end, Capricorns. Also for the brothers. When you were dealing with somebody who made you feel unworthy, always trying to get you off your spiritual path, always trying to put you in a position where you felt you couldn't breathe, or for some of you, like I said, you were dealing with a narcissistic person, right? Your masculine energy was damaged. What do I mean with that? When your masculine energy is damaged, yes, even if you are a woman, even if you are a man, everybody has feminine and masculine energy in them, right? And the masculine energy is about being proactive. So suddenly, Capricorns, loads of you weren't able, you were stuck, you couldn't move, you literally couldn't move anymore. It's like you were, how do you say that? It's like you were, shut down. I think that's the best message to say, shut down, you couldn't move. So those who are saying, GDT, that was me, I couldn't move, I couldn't take the action that I normally wanted to take. For some of you, your family even said you changed, Capricorn, you just changed. Why did you change? But it has to do because somebody was disturbing your masculine energy. The masculine energy is just as important, everybody, as the feminine energy. So the proactive energy was distorted, disturbed, annihilated, or literally just shut down. For those who recognize it, Capricorns, that is one of the tactics of a narcissistic person, because they want you to get, they want you to be dependent on them. I think I have the right one, everybody. Put your headset on. I think I have the right one here. One that cannot be interrupted, I hope. So let's try to do that. Oh, it is too heavy. That could also be the case. Let's try to do it again. By the way, that was Aries sending me a message. You could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. I think it's almost there, everybody. Yes. You're going to understand also regarding your masculine energy, especially if you are a woman. Okay. If your masculine energy is all, you're good to go, Capricorns. You know what happens? Suddenly you don't have the ambition, passion, drive. Suddenly you feel like you don't have the energy. Suddenly things don't go well anymore like you wanted them to go. Also for the brothers, if your masculine energy is being shut down, for the Capricorns or the cross watchers, what the narcissistic person does, they want to make you dependent, and they don't like the masculine energy, which is strange, right? Because whoever selects you knows that you have masculine energy, right? But especially for the brothers, they want you to serve. They don't want you to be the leader in the relationship. And of course, you lead together, right? But the masculine energy has a different way of leading, right? That's the whole message. Okay, I think I have the one that is working, everybody. Yes, and otherwise I will make sure that the next one, okay? I have multiple backups. So if there is a distortion in the sound or the video is going to be stuck on me shoveling the cards, don't worry. I'll do it next time. So let's do it. Put your headset on, everybody. Here we go. Let's see.
Feeling manipulated? Let's uncover if you're dealing with a narcissist. Stay tuned for a revealing tarot reading.
Gaslighting is a narcissist's favorite tool. It involves making their victims doubt their own memory, perception, or sanity. They might deny things they've said or done, or twist facts to confuse and control. Narcissists deliberately provoke to elicit emotional reactions. They might make hurtful comments, then watch how you respond, often pretending they were just joking. Narcissists love to see how much you'll tolerate by gradually pushing against your personal boundaries. This can escalate to more severe forms of disrespect or abuse. Narcissists shower you with excessive affection, praise, or gifts, then suddenly withdraw this attention. This creates an addictive cycle of highs and lows, keeping you hooked. Narcissists attempt to isolate their victims from friends, family, or support networks to increase dependence on them. They may test this by speaking ill of others or creating scenarios that force a choice between them and others. Narcissists use another person's presence or opinion to create a sense of competition, jealousy, or insecurity. They might compare you to others or bring a third party into discussions or disputes. Narcissists regularly criticize you, your actions, or your beliefs to erode your self-esteem and assert dominance. Narcissists set unrealistic expectations or tasks, then criticize you for any failure or perceived inadequacy, keeping you in a state of constant self-doubt. Narcissists monitor or control your financial resources to increase your dependency on them. Narcissists alternate between positive and negative behaviors to keep you in a state of uncertainty, always hoping for the positive rewards. Recognizing these signs is a crucial first step in breaking free from a narcissist's control. Reach out to friends, family, or professionals who can provide guidance. You're not alone. There's a whole community here, ready to support you. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Let's continue this journey together, one step at a time.
I think you saw a lot of messages there, right? That can make you a scan, right, of who you were dealing with. So for loads of you, if you're saying, whoa, that is the narcissist that I'm dealing with right now, Capricorns, there is a message here, look. Get out of it. The goal is to make sure that you feel unworthy. Others of you, you might not have known this, or people that are going to watch this later. People going to watch this later, let me know in the comments. Because some of you didn't even know that you were dealing with a narcissist, right? The tactics that they execute are quite intense. So before you know that you're dealing with a narcissist, you could be dealing that this behavior, right, is part of a relationship dynamic. It's not a relationship, everybody. This is not a relationship. Now listen, this could be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be your person, your ex, right? Also for the cross watchers. So with the heart chakra here, right, reversed, everybody. If you're done with the narcissist, oh, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Inshallah, mashallah. Can I get an amen? Can I get an ameen? Can I get a swaha? Because congratulations, you're out of it, right? I saw somebody who was saying, I just dumped him or her. Good for you. Now keep watching, okay, constantly this message. Because the moment that you're going to keep watching this message, everybody, you're going to be reminded about who the narcissist is. Do not forget, everybody, that once you pull away, they need fuel. They need your fuel. They need your worthy energy. This is what they break down, everybody, because they don't feel worthy. So they're going to break this down. They're going to come back again and again and again. I have another message for you. Has anybody been dealing with exes that have blocked you and suddenly they unblock you? Has anybody been dealing with that? Because this is why they block you, everybody, and then they unblock you. Maybe after years, months, days. You know why, everybody? Because they need their fuel again. It has nothing to do with love, everybody. So these signs that you see in this video, right? It's 2 minutes. My tarot readings are not only about tarot, right? It's about way, way much more, right? 5 years ago, nobody was even talking about gemstones. Nobody was talking about return to sender that comes from me originally, right? It's always a good thing to celebrate what is originally yours. Keep doing that, Capricorns. Even when people say, you shouldn't be celebrating that you're first. Yes, celebrate it. In a world right now full of copycats, the whole world is full of copycats. Your original Capricorn, celebrate that. Claim that. Say, that's me. I did that. Claim that. It's special nowadays. And people who will say, no, don't celebrate that you're first. Don't celebrate that. They want you to be on the other side, the copycat world. They want you to copycat too. Don't do it. Be original. Stay original. Stay you. Okay? So these chakras, everybody, with your frequency healing, right? The spiritual path. And then also this narcissistic, right? Information, right? To educate yourself. To remind yourself, for some of you, because you already knew. Others of you didn't know, right? There you go. You get this all for free, Capricorns. And this is what real tarot is about, right? Tarot is not only about, they're lying, they're scheming, they're plotting, blah, blah, blah. Jesus Christ. You get sick and tired of that, man, right? And trust me, you don't take any of those messages with you. You don't learn anything, everybody. You do not learn anything when you, when readings are always about negative, or when readings are about to break you down. They start really good. That's also a narcissistic tarot reader. Be mindful of my words. They're going to lure you into their readings, Capricorns. They're going to be all like, oh, you're so wonderful. And then suddenly, right, they break you down. Even if there is a positive card on the table. Let's say there is a star card on the table. You could say so many beautiful things, right? But then they say, oh no, this is bad. You're not a star. You shouldn't be first. You shouldn't be original. No, this is what narcissistic people do. Be mindful about that. Be mindful who you listen to, Capricorns, crosswatchers. People will come in as a narcissist. They're going to tell you that you're beautiful, and then bit by bit, they're going to break you down. Once you're done with the reading, what happens, everybody? You're going to feel bad, right? And once you feel bad, you're going to go back again, watch the readings. Do you understand what I'm saying, Capricorns? And this is how it works, right? Now, this is, of course, not what we do on my channel. Yes, we really have quality time together, and I really give you good messages, right? For those who are on the highest frequency, which you are. So I'm going to take another deck for you, Capricorns. Because basically, we did your spiritual path here, which is all lined up with beautiful blessings that I gave you, right? Which is also your rainbow. I was thinking, you can tell me right now what you want me to do. Tell me, what kind of a reading do you want right now? While I'm taking a sip of my juice. By the way, I see Oloran there. Where is he? I saw him in the chat. There he is. Hey, handsome. Go check out Oloran's Palace Tarot. He is one of the tarot channels that I do recommend, okay? And yes, there are not a lot of them out there that I do recommend, because this is my opinion, everybody. And this is what I know. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I know exactly what's out there in the world, everybody. Yes. And Oloran's Palace Tarot will definitely uplift you, motivate you, stimulate you, and will be genuine, okay, in his readings towards you. I mean, if something is bad, we have to say that, right? But only the bad stuff, or literally, annihilating your character, Capricorn, because they're jealous, right? Don't do it. Stay original. Be first. Claim that. Yes, we're going to celebrate together with you here on this channel. So let's see, everybody. Spiritual again. Let's do that. Let's do spiritual again, everybody, okay? Yes, let's do that. What can we do for you, Capricorns? What can we do for you? Let me have a look at my cards here, okay? Because my cleaner organized my whole desk here. And I love her for that. And she also organized my cards here, my decks. But of course, some of them I cannot find them, right? Because, yeah, she organized them. So in the beginning, I did not like that. I was like, what did you do? And then on the other hand, I thought, you know what? It's good, right? Because she is my cleaner, right? I should trust her when she rearranges stuff, right? Let's do another thing, Capricorns. I'm going to use this deck again. By the way, for Lisa T, your birth chart reading has been done. I also saw that you downloaded it, but confirm, okay, that you received it at least. And Kenneth and Miranda, thank you for the feedback. Kenneth McGregor and Miranda Simons it was. I'm sorry that I said your name, by the way, wrong. It's Simons, not Simmons. I received your beautiful email about how you perceived the birth chart reading. Lisa, like I said, I sent it to you, and I also said it in the birth chart reading. Once people get their birth chart reading from me, they're totally in shock, and it takes some time before they can react. But if you could, Lisa, send me a message that you received the reading itself, that would be good. The bookseller, I did your reading. There was a delay. Yes, it was a paid personal reading. You will totally understand in the reading why there was a delay. I even have evidence, right, that you're going to be totally shocked by. Then I have people on the list here. I don't have the full list, everybody, but I have for the birth chart reading Denise N. I have Kathleen. I have something with gifts. Something with gifts, the name of gifts, okay, as to gifts or something like that. I also have Ismahan F, Michael L, David C, Mira L, Jamie L, Jaime S, if I'm saying that correctly, Phillips R, Keram K, Serkan S, Arzu L, Pete F. and Alan P. and Fernando S. You're still all on the list, okay? Bear with me. Next to that, I have lots of Catties, Catherines, Kathleen's, okay? Bear with me. I don't know what happened in January, but lots of cats, like Catherine, Katarina, Kathleen, Kati. Bear with me, all of you, okay? So here we go. Let's do some more messages here, okay? Spiritual path for the beautiful Capricorns. Let's do 9 cards for you. Here we go. We have the owl spirit here, wisdom. We have the burst of magic here. We have the heart home here. We have the willing tree here. We have the willing release here. And the wailing tree, sorry. We have the fire spirit here, energy. We have feast of the plenty here. We have feeling the world. And we have let it go. Bottom of the deck. Meandering pathway. Look at you. This is your overall energy flow. If you look here, Capricorns, there is a huge, right, light, an intense light shining through this dense wood, right? You can hardly see where you're going, but you do see the light. Your spiritual path is being enlightened here, as you can see, but there's also an energy going on here, okay, about somebody that's searching for you. I also had that on the Goddess Dragon Tarot. I think it was in the Virgo reading. I don't know for sure. Go check that one out, okay? That definitely message in there for you. But there's something going on here about somebody searching for you and you trying to find your way. It's interesting because the thumbnail, everybody. Have you seen the thumbnail? The thumbnail looks like literally like this. Can I show you that? Bear with me. The thumbnail that I have for this reading, I will try to upload it right now, everybody. Yeah, it looks quite similar. Let me show you. Look. Do you see that? Huh. Interesting. It looks quite similar. So for those of you, you're on your spiritual path, you're good to go. You are totally right on track, Capricorns. The light is being shown here in nature because you might be thinking that you're not right on the right track. You might be thinking that you can't see something, but you can. Do not forget, everybody, that the world, nature, right, is photosynthesis. It is light. That's light, right, itself, right? So when you think about the forest, think about light. When you think you're lost in the forest, you're not lost in the forest. The forest is the light. And maybe that's the message for some of you. If you're trying to find your way through the forest, forget about the forest. See the forest, the plants, as photosynthesis. See it as light. And once you start doing that, you can easily find your way to whatever this is. A solution, an opportunity, a way, a behavior, a pattern, a domain, a vicinity, whatever this is. So you're definitely on the right track here. Others of you, the obvious thing is here, right? Surround yourself with nature. You are, of course, an earth sign. Not only that, you are the world, Capricorns. The world is yours. Capricorn is the world. It's Gaia, it's Pachamama, it's Prithvi. In Greek mythology, for the Incas, in Vedic, right, in Indian, right, Sanskrit, wisdom, you are the world. So surround yourself with the world. The world is yours. In the middle, everybody, I have a willing release here, which is quite interesting because it only takes one blow, right? It only takes one beautiful breath blow. And then the construction of this plant, I should say, changes, right? Your voice is important. Your voice matters. Others of you, you need to speak up. Others of you, there's a web here, right? Because these are kind of webs. So if you are positioning yourself in a certain web, whether it's the World Wide Web, right? Whether it's data or online, or a web of connections that are interesting for you, it's in the middle, okay? Do not forget, Capricorns, they always say, right, when one door closes, another one opens up, right? Which, we don't do because we do gates, right? We are the gatekeeper of heaven. But the same is applicable here with plants, right? If you don't look at one plant or you don't give it attention anymore, you give it to another plant. There's another plant that you will be looking at, that you will give attention to. And the plant, again, everybody, stands for photosynthesis. It stands for light. When you are in the forest, everybody, you're being surrounded with the most beautiful light ever. This is why I say go out in nature, especially in the forest. Maybe you have a beautiful tree. I have an amazing tree in front of my house. An amazing tree. An amazing tree. So my house, everybody, is constantly okay. And I have 5 layers of house. That tree is huge. All the way up the 5th floor, everybody. The tree is there. I have a huge tree. Others of you live in America. I forgot the area, everybody, where there are the most highest trees. And in America, it's the most sacred. There is a space in America where the trees are most sacred. And maybe you live there. Regardless of whether you live there or not, surround yourself with trees. Plants are okay, everybody. But when you have a tree in front of your house, oh, how blessed you are. How blessed you are. And if you have a forest near you, every day go there, whether it's for running, it's for a walk, or you're just enjoying, the route, do that. Make it a daily habit to connect with trees. And again, I'm not talking about plants. Plants are beautiful too in your house. I'm talking about the forest trees. Yes? Now, guess what we have here, Capricorns? There is the tree. Look at the face in the tree. The trees know, the trees, they talk to each other. The trees, the forest, is a network of matching energy. That's what trees are. It's a network of matching energy. They filter all the bad intentions of people too. This is how honorable trees and forests are, Capricorn. They filter all the bad energy. And they also filter energy that's surrounding you that does not belong there. So look at the face. They've been there through your hardships. Look, the pain, the sadness. And they've also been seeing that you've been suffering here from a narcissist. Suffering from a narcissist. You suffered from this narcissist. Your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your child, your ex, the butcher, the neighbor. I don't know who the narcissist was for you. So, again, Capricorns, cross watchers, surround yourself with trees. Yes, go to the forest. Now, next to that, you have the fire energy here, the fire spirit energy in particular. And look, once you do that, look, in this case, with these combinations, look, your hands are literally energized. You're standing here with the trees. Do you see that? Behind you, there is Jupiter, Zeus, Brihaspati. Do you see that? This is how you get energized. You get energized because of the smell of light. When you go to the forest, you don't smell the forest, everybody. You smell the light. Go to the forest, everybody. Go to the trees. If you have a wonderful one in front of your door, like GDT has, or maybe you have a garden, or maybe a whole forest is part of your garden, I don't know. Enjoy that on a daily basis. In the Netherlands, everybody, we have, of course, royalty, right? And our king's mother, she has a sister that was for years, everybody, being mocked. There was a whole mockery about her. She was the sister, so basically the aunt of our king. And do you know why she was mocked, everybody? Because she talked to trees. She talked to trees. So at that time, the sister of our queen was being mocked. There was a whole mockery around her because she was talking to trees. And everybody in the Netherlands was laughing at her. But of course, my dad said, we're not going to laugh at her because we know exactly why she's talking to trees, why she's hugging trees. And that has been like a bad reputation on her. And that was tough, right? Because royalty is always, It's in your face. Everybody's going to know, right? So the mockery, I don't even know what her zodiac sign is. But you can see her whole face, everybody. Although she's royalty, she has no facial expression of arrogance or wanting to rule. She's just a very natural, pure, authentic being. Now, some of you also talk to trees. Some of you feel at home with trees. Some of you understand exactly what this is about. Whether this is about trees or something else, people told you that you were crazy, right? But they didn't understand the burst of magic in you. I'm not talking about black magic. I'm not talking about spells, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo. Okay, I'm not talking about any of those things. The magic, everybody, is your own constitution, the constellation within you. The magic, when the magic within you happens, Capricorns, this is when the constellation that is outside of you that you are seeing, right? The stars, the planets, the eclipse, the zodiac signs are happening within you. That's called magic. It's not doing black magic and burning dragon blood, incense sticks. That's all for insecure people. The real magic, everybody, is an outburst of the multiverse in you. And there's a beautiful storyline about that. When Krishna was born, his mother tried to give him some food. And Krishna is the god of love. He's the one who's playing on the flute always. And the flute is Maya. It's illusion. It's the moon. When he plays on his flute, that's what's happening, everybody. And when he was a little baby, or toddler, I should say, his mother tried to feed him. And when he opens his mouth, she saw the whole multiverse in Krishna. And that's the real magic, Capricorns, cross watchers. That's what it's really about. Internalizing the multiverse in you. It's called magic. And only people that are secure, stable, confident, work with their creator, understand the source, understand the multiverse, understand God, the angels, ancestors, understand what it is to be humble, will understand this definition of magic. You have that here too on your beautiful spiritual path. Next to that, you have the owl wisdom and you have the heart home. These are quite beautiful energies, Capricorns, because these are all red. Look at this beautiful red energy. In 2024, your spiritual path is even more important regarding your foundation, because that's the red color, right? It's the Muladhara chakra. And it's even more important to just let go of stuff or people that do not belong into your life. You're allowed to let go. You can decide to let go. If you look at the heart, everybody, this heart again is being covered with nature. Do you see that? It's the light of the trees. It's the light of the forest. And this is what's happening right now with the purple sun, everybody. The light of the trees are meeting the purple sun. It's integrating, it's intertwining. And this is why the light has changed. It has been going on like this for many months because I've been telling you about that. But in this year, the purple sun is at its strongest. It's the light of the forest. It's the light of the trees. Now, Capricorns, I'm going to show you something beautiful here because below you have feeling the world. You are the world. And you have feast of plenty. Look. Look at these energies. The world is here. The feast of plenty is here. They're both circular, right? These are circles, circular behavior, circular emotions. This is a circular attention span for you, which means that once you are circular, everybody, you're going to move yourself in certain ways that you normally did not do. So let's talk about 90 degrees, 180 degrees. The moment, right, where you're going to take a certain angle, how you see, how you look at things. But now with the circular motion, also with your X-ray vision, right, you look different at things. You look different at your life. You do look different at people. Everybody is not the same anymore. Things have changed. Once you are able to think, feel, and act in a circular way, This is exactly the flow. The flow starts working, right? Because otherwise you get a kind of a trend. Now you're in flow. And the flow, everybody, is here. Look. That's this one. Flow. And that is what's going on right now. So again, everybody, the purple light is integrating with the light of the forest. You are the forest. You're everything on this world. Capricorns, anything that you're going to meet in this life, everything that you're going to greet in this life, do not forget you own the world. So there's an energy within you that is being confronted with another energy outside of you, but it's on this world. So if it's on this world and you are the world, it's still a part of you. And what you can do, Capricorns, is say, listen, I want to integrate, I want to intertwine, or I really don't want to do that. Because the world can also be destroyed. We see that nowadays too, right? Everybody's feeling that there is no space. Everybody wants each other's space, right? We see it with the wars, right? What is the war about, everybody? It's people that feel insecure, angry, all their chakras are totally out of control. They all want to claim the world, but don't they know that the world is Capricorns? It cannot be claimed by nobody but Capricorns. You are the world. That's your domain. Saturn is your domain. You might want to share it, right? With Aquarius. Because Aquarius is Saturn too. There is no Capricorn here that's going to claim Venus. We will never do that. We will never claim Neptune. We will never claim. We don't. Why? Because we know our spot is Saturn and the world. That's ours. That's ours. Look at these beautiful cards. I haven't used these cards for quite some time. I did a reading today for the bookseller. You know who you are. Maybe you're here, maybe you're not in the chat. Maybe you're going to watch it later. But that reading was disturbed, everybody. It was delayed for a reason. And I used these cards for her. And I haven't used these cards for quite a while, everybody, okay? Which is, of course, a deck for, I don't know, 4 or 5 decks combined. So you can say, if you love these cards, okay, you can say thank you to the bookseller, because if it wasn't for her today, I wouldn't have done, okay, her reading, and I wouldn't have used these cards. Yeah, and also my cleaner, right? Because she positioned them in a good way where I could see them. This is your reading, Capricorns. I am going to do a final one, okay? With gemstones and angels. Make sure that if you buy your jewelry or your gemstones, don't buy it from tarot readers. Yes, go to a normal store, everybody, where they don't do anything with tarot or spirituality. You know why? Because the energy is clean. Those are clean gemstones, clean jewelry. Next to that, everybody, yes, if you want a piece of jewelry to work, everybody, it needs to be at least 18 or 20 karat gold. Okay, or another element where needed and fit and applicable. But if it's gold, everybody, listen. It has to be minimum 18 or 20K gold. Otherwise, it's not even going to work. You're going to buy gemstones and jewelry from somebody who doesn't even know how it works. I'm just saying, you know. So let's see, Capricorns. We have Archangel Thuriel here. Ah. You won't believe this. What does it say? Write it in the chat. What does it say? Write it in the chat. Nature nurtures me. I cannot make this up, everybody. And you see me shoveling a screen, right? It's the Archangel Thuriel, and it says, animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in my life. My connection with Mother Earth provides vital energy. I am focused. I am grounded. If you want to buy a beautiful stoner, everybody, buy Cobra Jasper. That's the stone. Have you been getting outdoors enough, Capricorns? It's time to reconnect with nature. Get out there and put your hands in the earth. Garden, walk in nature. walk in nature, play with animals, and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun, the purple sun above your head, to nurture and realign you. Lord have mercy. Listen, this is a very old deck, okay? I cannot make this up. Allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun, in this case the purple sun above your head, to nurture and realign you. I cannot make this up, Capricorns. I cannot. Every time for me, Capricorns, when there is a acknowledgement, right, of God, our Father in heaven, the Lord, ancestors, our beautiful ancestors, right, angels, always something beautiful happens after that. For me, I don't know about you, but I always look forward to it when I have these kind of readings where I literally say, right, I can't make this up because it's so obvious, right? And then the next day or a few hours later, something beautiful happens to me. Always, like always. So, yeah. Let's work with the energy, right? Ooh, I love this. Okay. I love this. And I already know. I know what's going to happen for me. Capricorns, this is your reading. These are all your blessings. Yes. I hope I satisfied you for those who are here. Okay. Keep sharing my channels, everybody, everywhere that you can do that. That's really appreciated. Especially Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan, XOXO Goddess Girl, the one that was hacked, right? Which I'm rebuilding again. I'm already thankful, okay, for the people that are there. It's still amazing to do your readings because ultimately it's about helping you, right? As much as I can find generic readings, there's no bonus, no extended, no Patreon, Vimeo that you need to pay for ever. I don't do that greedy stuff. But if you do want to have a customized paid personal reading, okay, or birth chart reading coaching, you can check below in the description box. Yes. Thank you very much, Capricorns, for being here. It's always an honor to do your reading. And do not forget, okay, check on the other channel that I was just referring to. You want to check the person in your heart or anybody that you're dealing with, your mother, your sister, your brother. Go check out Hope and Fierce right now. The person in your heart. You're going to love those readings too. And yes, again, they are all for free. Yes. Capricorns, I have to go. Yes. Thank you for being here. And for those who bought your paid personal reading, your birth chart reading coaching session, coaching has been planned, definitely. All of you that have bought them. And for the paid personal readings and the birth chart readings, bear with me, okay? I will deliver within the time frame. Make sure that if I'm too late or there's a delay or I did not mention your name, make sure that you send me an email, okay? Either my assistants or I will pick it up. Yes? Okay, love you. I have to go. Bye, Capricorn. Stay blessed and let God do the rest, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.